In the small riverside town of Marrow, life flowed gently alongside a wide, peaceful river. A sturdy wooden bridge stood between two halves of town, connecting homes, shops, and gardens. It had been built generations ago by a devoted engineer, Andor, who ensured it would stand the test of time. Each morning, townspeople crossed the bridge without worry, greeting each other. Some walked early to work, others carried market baskets, and children skipped on their way to school. Life seemed smooth and simple. One season, heavy rains came. The river rose and roared, flooding fields and damaging small huts. The bridge creaked under the strain, but held firm. Andor, now old and frail, heard the sounds from his home near the bridge and braved the storm to check on his creation. He discovered that many planks were loose, supports had weakened, and water had worn parts of the structure. Though the bridge had not fallen, he knew it was in trouble. Andor wanted to fix it, but his strength was failing. He thought of telling the mayor and letting the town council deal with it, but as he crossed himself, listening to the rushing water below, he felt a deep unease in his heart. He understood. He built the bridge. The bridge was his responsibility. At dawn, dripping from rain, Andor entered the town hall meeting. Farmers, bakers, teachers, and children gathered. He cleared his throat and spoke with a steady voice. "My friends," he began, "our bridge is not as strong as it was. The river has tested it. I am old and weak, but I ask for your help. Let us repair it together, now, before it collapses." Some in the crowd looked away, hesitant. "It's the town's job," someone said. "Why should we be responsible?" But others remembered the bridge's importance: connection, safety, daily life. Then a fisherman stepped forward. "I can bring new planks from the old sawmill." A teacher nodded. "I will help plan the work." A teacher's assistant added, "I can gather tools and materials." Children offered to fetch rope and paint. Moved, Andor's eyes glistened. In the following days, each person gave what they could. The carpenter, the baker, the blacksmith, all joined. The townspeople carried boards, tightened bolts, and replaced worn parts. One afternoon, as the repairs neared completion, a young girl tugged on Andor's coat. "I was scared when the bridge shook in the storm," she whispered. He knelt beside her. "Responsibility means caring for what matters, even in fear," he replied softly. At last, the bridge stood renewed. Its boards fit tightly again. The supports were strong. Andor led the first crossing, and the crowd followed. The bridge swayed gently under their weight, but it did not crack. Children laughed as they skipped, bakers carried bread across, and the bridge stood proud. In the market square that evening, the mayor raised his hand and said, "Let this be a lesson. When something important is ours, learning, community, trust, we all share responsibility to protect it." The people cheered. Andor watched from a bench. His back was bent and his hands trembled, but his heart